Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with part 2 of our Gusher Days event tonight at Gladewater, Texas for voice of League of Lions Slim Matthew coming to the ring to start off the action. Zach Beard on commentary. As always, we got the commissioner of League of Lions, Justin Sane, with us today.
Just for today.
I could only con him into one day of commentary. He's got a much more important job going forward. While we're waiting on Slim Matthew to hit the ring, let's pay the bills. League of Lions Wrestling on Twitch.tv, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I think that's it.
I think you covered it all that time, Zach.
What's up, Gusher Days? Make some noise up in here. Y'all ready to kick this thing off? We are League of Lions. We are based out of Marshall, Texas. I'd like to thank Gusher Days for allowing us to do what we do. This is our second show of the day. We're about to kick this thing off. Y'all ready? Come on now. This is Gladewater. Y'all can get loud. Y'all ready? Let's do this.
Backpack match with gas in it. Don't get your cap peeled by that black menace.
We will be for 20 minutes time. Making his way to the ring, presenting the Storm Chasers. Here's one half your tag team champions, Felix Sunrise.
Awkward to see Felix walking out without his belt.
Yeah?
That's not what you would expect.
And an interesting matchup in front of us.
Try to keep things as interesting as I can, Zach.
And his opponent making his way to the ring, who is the black-hearted outlaw, Aaron Rydell.
This isn't something you would expect, Zach. Rydell slapping hands with the fans.
Really? I didn't think I'd ever live to see it.
Guess that just goes to show they either love him or they hate him. Obvious Rydell has the strength advantage in this one, but Felix definitely has the speed advantage. Big Hurricane Rana straight out the gate by Felix.
count from Felix. A quick roll-up. I've just been informed I did, in fact, miss one place you can find us, LegalLinesWrestling.com.
You didn't mention that one, did you?
I did. Another roll-up from Felix, a 2 count.
Felix trying to end this one over. Trying to get it over quick.
And Pro Wrestling Tees, race to the top T-shirt on sale right now. With a purchase of the Race to the Top T-shirt, proof of purchase, or wearing the shirt to Race to the Top, May 20th, D-Rock's Gym, Marshall, Texas, you get free admittance.
Race to the Top is really one of my favorite shows of the year.
Me too. There's just nothing like a battle royal.
There's nothing like it. There's no telling who's going to show up. Felix giving the fans a little warning.
And you have to wonder if that came back to bite him, since obviously Aaron Rydell could hear that as well.
Definitely looks like it did. Got punched in the jaw.
And as we mentioned on the first show, that Aaron Rydell is the last person you want to catch a shot to the jaw from.
Absolutely.
So again, we've talked about your history with tag team matches. Talk to me a little bit about what it means for Keelix to be without his partner on a very rare occasion here. If we get a 2 count from Keelix.
Keelix being without Aaron Storm right now, he doesn't have that safety blanket in the corner. Tag team matches, usually when you're in a tag, you got a partner right there waiting on you. And when you run out of breath or anything like that, you can. Oh, that was awesome.
Impressive Arabian moonsault into an arm drag.
You can make that tag and you can get out of the ring for just a minute, catch
No
your
wonder
breath.
Keelix is going for another dive.
Notice he didn't warn him that time.
And it worked this time. Keelix Sunrise fired up for this opportunity against one of indisputably, easy for me to say, lately one of our top guys here in League of Lions.
And Zach, Rydell falling down onto that brick road like that, it's almost 90 degrees outside. You only imagine how hot that road is.
Justin, we got the Hamburglar from McDonald's over here in the crowd. What do you think? We get him in the ring?
I think we should. Who do we put him in the ring with?
Well, I noticed Birdie's over there by the McDonald's soccer kick station. Maybe we can get him a tag team match. We can have the Storm Chasers pull double duty in the second half.
Wondering if he's got a burger over there I can get. You can go for a burger right now, Zach.
Oh, absolutely. Rydell choking Keelix with the rope. Again, these dirty tactics from Aaron Rydell. He's effective as a striker. You have to wonder why he feels the need to go to such tactics.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to win. Most of the competitors here in League of Lions they ain't no slouch. Trying to break a rib on Keelix. You see Keelix's face looking dead at us. He is in a lot of pain right now.
Ooh, launched him.
Keelix landed on his feet.
Beautiful moonsault to Aaron Rydell with a pinfall.
That is not what Aaron Rydell was expecting.
2.5 on the pinfall from the moonsault onto Aaron Rydell. And Rydell to the outside again.
You have to wonder if Calix feels the need to dive again. Just showing off.
Maybe faking him out, getting in Aaron Rydell's head a little bit.
Appears that's what he's trying to do. Not sure how easy that's going to be.
Beautiful leg drop on to Aaron Rydell. Gets another 2 count for Keelik Sunrise.
Calix says he's going up.
And he chose the turnbuckle furthest from Aaron Rydell.
I'd always go up in the ones closest to him.
Now we know that the Storm Chasers can both fly. And what he does, clear across the body. Massive cross body.
Both men now, they're going to make the count. Reinstated Larry Grimes. That's 8.
Just reinstated today.
Just today. I don't know when he passed his medical exams. He caught all of that.
Oh, beautiful lion salt shades of Chris
Awesome.
Jericho. But still,
Shades of Justin Sane.
but only a 2 count from Keelik Sunrise. What's he gonna have to do to put down Aaron Rydell?
Elbowed him in the ear, it looked like.
Well, it ain't pretty. Is that a springboard front flip stunner?
Oh, and it only got 2. You know how many guys Keelik just put away with that?
What does he have to do?
Felix is definitely getting frustrated right now.
Hard not to be with, he's hit him with his best shots.
Double underhook suplex. Is it enough?
And it is a 3 count for Aaron Rydell.
Aaron Rydell.
This man just continues to impress. About Aaron Rydell.
I think that he's got a lot of momentum right now. And he's already an incredible competitor. It appears the entirety of the Gladewater Public School District lining up for their shot at Aaron Rydell.
I don't think they want it.
Well, as Aaron Rydell likes to say, humble me or be humbled.
Lady in our audience to responsible for a lot of people in our locker room. She's responsible for our favorite referee, Gene. She's responsible for Cutthroat, Chris Grimes. She's also responsible for my personal favorite, Boom. I'd like to wish Miss Mildred a happy birthday, and we appreciate you so much. Lots of reaction. Let's do this.
We'll forgive her for being responsible for Cutthroat
I was
Grimes,
thinking
though.
the same myself. I don't know if I would want to be responsible for him.
The apple certainly fell far from the tree there.
Absolutely.
Not a small man.
We're following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 3-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring first, Mike Brando.
Like you said earlier, today was the first time that Mike Brando wasn't in a high-stakes match.
Alright, real quick, friends and family, if you will look right in front of you, you are too close. One more time, friends and family, there is a rope directly in front of you. If you are touching that rope, you are too close. That is for your safety, I promise you. We love that you're having a great time. Be loud, be crazy, be stupid, but do not touch that rope, because if these guys fly out and catch you with the foot, we ain't paying the doctor bill. Take a step back, Elijah. Let's keep it rolling.
Indeed, this was Brando's first match earlier that wasn't a high-stakes matchup, and we have another one that isn't necessarily high-stakes. Obviously, every match in League of Lions is for, positioning and rankings and determines who gets title
And
opportunities.
his opponent making his way to the ring, Cutthroat Chris Grimes.
But while this is relatively low stakes, Brando took on one of the most impressive members of the League of Lions roster earlier, and right now he's about to take on Cutthroat Grimes, which despite his actions has been impressive since returning from injury.
I'll put it this way, he's tougher than I thought he was.
And I can imagine that pinning Chris Grimes will put a smile on your face and may lead to an opportunity or two down the road for Brando.
Anytime Chris Grimes gets pinned, it's a good day. Can't help but just look at Brando's chest from earlier. The aftermath of Aaron Rydell.
And that's what it looks like after, a few hours. Imagine what it looked like directly after the match.
You ever cut up hamburger meat and just see what it looks like? That's what his chest looked like earlier today. Oh, massive clothesline.
Another massive clothesline from Chris Grimes. And a friendly reminder to everybody, we do have a train running through town here at Gladewater. We will have to mute audio when the train comes by.
And that train is loud.
Chris Grimes so far punishing Mike Brando.
Brando hasn't got a lick of offense in this match so far.
You have to wonder how much the match earlier is still affecting him.
Grimes sees that chest just like we do.
Oh.
He doesn't care about just the chest, he's getting the back as well.
And choking Mike Brando.
4 count to the 5 count to the very end.
Mike Brando showing his toughness.
Get him back, Brando. There you go.
As always, not backing down.
Mike Brando talking a little trash. I don't know if that's a solid idea. Clothesline, big elbow.
Mike Brando full of heart, and I've noticed in his matches more of a creature of momentum than anything else.
Absolutely.
The more he gets rolling, the better he does in the ring.
He took Aaron Rodell to the limit earlier today, and he's got the upper hand on Grimes right now.
And that's a hallmark, as we see a thumb to the eye from Chris Grimes.
That's a hallmark of Chris Grimes right there.
That's a hallmark of Mike Brando matches. It doesn't matter who he's been in the ring with. It doesn't matter if it was a winning or losing effort. Every single person he's taken to the limit.
Every single one. Even in the 4-way, as I stated earlier, 4-way at the Wrestling Classic for the Lionheart Championship. Brando had multiple chances to win that match. Can't help but wonder if his experience is what cost him that.
And with Brando being fresh, he's an exciting new challenge for the locker room. A lot of people, they're getting in the ring with him for the first time. They don't really know what he brings to the table.
That was impressive. So Zach, we mentioned earlier Rodell in the race to the top. We know where Chris Grimes is hitting the ring in that match.
And we know who's going to meet him in there. Christopher Hayden.
How does he fare in a race to the top next month?
I can't imagine very well. Christopher Hayden is coming to send a I hate to say that I don't think I think there's anybody that isn't coming in to win race to the top, but I think Christopher Hayden will be satisfied to just punish Chris Grimes through that matchup. The win at this point, I think, will just be icing on the cake to Christopher Hayden.
Christopher Hayden's first goal is definitely getting Chris Grimes out of the race. That way he cannot have a championship opportunity in September.
And as always, I say, with all the sarcasm in the world, Chris Grimes, a beloved figure in the League of Lions locker room. My regular broadcast partner, Brad Kuza, would not forgive me if I didn't remind all the fans here that if Chris Grimes has 10 haters, Brad Kuza is one of them. And if Chris Grimes has one hater, then Brad Kuza is one of them. And if Chris Grimes has no haters, then Brad Kuza must be dead.
Justin Sane would be dead as well. Brando's slapping himself, psyching himself out.
Well, you have to wonder if that just does more damage than good.
It's not something I would recommend.
At this point, it feels like there's a lot of desperation on Mike Brando's part, trying to hang tough through two very tough matchups with two top people in League of Lions. Again, attitude excluding, they are top of League of Lions for the last year or so.
Kind of had to put Chris Grimes in his place.
Yeah, but even that matchup wasn't without its challenges
Oh,
for
no,
you.
definitely.
And a 3 count for Chris Grimes.
Won the match, Cutthroat Grimes.
And I think it's clear the more that Chris Grimes talks, the more grateful we are for you putting him in his place last week.
You got something to say?
That's how it's done. You got lucky and you know it.
Luck didn't have anything to do with it.
As mentioned earlier, Chris Grimes always has something to say, especially when you're around.
He'll never stop running his mouth.
Just a quick
no matter how many
reminder,
times I
League
smack
Alliance
him.
Wrestling is based out of Texas. End of the month, we perform at next time we're there is going to be on May 20th for Race to the Top. We'd like to invite each and every one of you all to enjoy the festivities. Let's keep this thing rolling. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 1 hour time limit, and it is for your Digital Media Championship. Making his way to the ring first is Kane.
Justin, I think it's clear that Kane the Train Matthew is among the favorites here today, but I don't think anybody is as favorite here today as the cloud cover that just rolled over.
That cloud coverage is amazing.
MVP of the show, the cloud cover. As we prepare for a Digital Media Championship matchup,
Kane had an impressive showing earlier. Can't help but wonder what Chris Preston is going to have to say at this point.
well, we may not know what he's going to say, but we absolutely know he's going to say something.
Absolutely.
And
There's two things that are guaranteed in life. It's death and Chris Preston having something to say.
And his opponent is the reigning and defending League Alliance Digital Media Champion, Mr. Better Than You, Chris
Absolutely love him.
Preston.
I'm surprised he didn't make a beeline to the microphone over here.
It's not over yet, Zach. It's not over yet.
Now, what's interesting about this matchup, Kane the Train Matthew and Chris Preston have a lot of history. Going back to when Kane was a member of the Mayhem Mafia with Chris Preston.
These two are actually former tag team champions.
And then we saw a brutal matchup last December in the Digital Media Championship Tournament, which included Kane the Train Matthew body slamming Chris Preston on a set of stairs. Safe to say whatever friendship was there is not there anymore.
I'm probably a little biased, but I was greatly entertained by that.
A little?
No, greatly. I was greatly entertained. has not stopped talking.
Yeah, I wonder if he's feeling all right, not grabbing a mic.
Definitely insane. No pun intended.
There we are.
We knew it was coming.
Hey, I need the entire city of Gladewater to listen to what I'm about to say.
Are you listening, Zach?
I'm better
No.
than you, so therefore you need to sit down on the ground, shut your mouth, and watch a true professional put on an instant classic and a clinic here. Hey, y'all simmer down right fast. He's talking about putting on a clinic. You only put on a clinic when you're going against Kane to train Matthew, baby. So come on!
Time to mute for a sec.
And with the train gone, we're back with you on audio.
Zach, I'm not sure if you've seen the League of Lions TikTok page just the other day, but there was an amazing video posted on there. Chris Preston says he could not work because of a train.
And now he has the referees quieting the crowd for him. Chris Preston, ever the diva, needs certain conditions to work. I would think as a pro wrestler, all you need to work is a ring.
That's all you need.
Sometimes not even that.
And Chris posing for everyone watching on Twitch.
He seems to think he's more model than wrestler at this point.
I can't work under these conditions. We have a train with a train in the background. I'm done. I can't do it.
I mean, that sounds like a verbal submission. The title changes hands, right?
That's what it sounds like. Now, we're not the officials here though, so we can't make that call.
He did try to walk out of earshot of the scheduled official for this matchup before he said that.
We have yet to see a single wrestling move in this match. I have to wonder if this crowd is inside the head of Chris.
Well, it's obviously big enough to accommodate multiple people.
Obviously.
Oh, and a stomp on the hands by Kane the Train Matthew. Maybe shades of his time back in the Mafia when tactics like that were common. I think we can forgive him when it's against Chris Preston.
Obviously.
Well, sometimes you gotta give it a try, but sometimes you find out. Ladies and gentlemen, joined on commentary, me, Justin Sane, and now Keelik Sunrise, one half of the League of Lions Tag Team Champions.
Let's go, baby. Gusher days. I am enjoying it.
A couple of very impressive matchups from you today, Keelik Sunrise.
Yes, sir. I tried my best. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to give it to Debo, AR. We got some good resiliency.
We've been saying Rydell is one of the toughest challengers here in League of Lions.
So, my question is, how do you guys feel about this match right here? Kane the Train Matthews versus Mr. Better Than Everybody, Chris Preston.
So far, I've been entertained, to be honest with you, Felix.
Thoroughly entertained. As usual, when Chris Preston's in the ring, we're enjoying when he's having a rough time.
I mean, there's been about 9 wrestling moves in this match so far. And we've been going for about 10 minutes. And Chris is where he does not want to be right now.
Yeah, this is not a good position. This is not a good position. Honestly, I can say as a Storm Chaser, I've never been in that position. As far as my brother and Storm, he's not so lucky.
Storm has been there.
He's been
Did
there.
he tell you about it?
I don't even ask about it. That's something between him and God.
He'll
Don't
take,
ask, don't tell situations.
That's it.
he'll take that one to the grave, huh?
Let him have it.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
This crowd is loving it.
They are on fire.
But we have seen, typical of a Chris Preston match, he found a live microphone twice before he even wrestled a single moment of this match.
That sounds like Chris Preston. Always talk before the action. Is he going up?
So Keelix, before we let you get out of here, tell us, obviously we got a great matchup in front of us, but we're looking ahead a little bit to Race to the Top. You're going to be in the Race to the Top Battle Royal, and so is your teammate, Aaron Storm. Only one person can win and get that title opportunity. How do you and your partner negotiate that?
To be honest, I'm pretty sure it's going to come down to pure skill. It's mainly going to come down to friendly competition. One thing it is going to come down to, though, is that split second. Me and Storm seem to have got this groove where we're synced, but it's always that one split second. One of us might miss it. Not saying I'm looking for that opportunity, but that's Keelik Sunrise if that opportunity comes.
You got to take it if it's there. And with that, we'll let you get out of here, Keelix. Great talking with you.
Appreciate it. Woo, Mr. Tough.
Be careful on your way out, Felix.
Kane Matthew completely in control at the moment.
This is not usual for Chris Preston. Not very often do you see him manhandled like this.
You have to wonder if that does not bode ill for Chris Preston's title reign going forward.
Zach, would you look at who decided to join us?
You called me over here after match for this.
Joining us at the commentary booth now, Cutthroat Chris Grimes.
So I literally just had to put a rookie away. Good booking decision on that, by the way. I should have been in the main event.
It was a good match. Y'all did all right.
But another reason why I came over here is because I'm about to watch Chris Preston retain his digital media championship. Kane's just going to lay there like the fat lord he is.
We were talking earlier on the first half with your tag match with Chris Preston. There was an impressive amount of chemistry between the two of you for somebody that hasn't teamed regularly.
We are Chris squared. We are the perfect unit together.
You know, we may have to see more of that.
And I would not
It gets both of them out of the way at one time.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Speaking of things that you would complain about, May 20th, Race to the Top, you and Christopher Hayden.
You see, everybody laughs about that, but you see me, I don't care. Because Justin, I know, and Zach, I know you guys love your records, but if we look back on it, I do believe I have spent the more time in a Race to the Top.
Chris,
more than anybody.
that race to the top, were you in the ring?
Doesn't matter, I still spent an hour and 45 minutes in the match.
Were you in the ring?
Who won?
Were you in the ring?
At one point, you would have applauded that, so don't even try to play that part.
Were you in the ring? No.
I believe he means he spent that time as a competitor in the match, not actually in the ring.
Hey, who won? And technically, I was in the ring, I was under it. That is sealed in the ring, so
in
I
and
was in the
under
ring.
are two different things.
No,
Kid,
sir.
you need to go back to school.
And as usual, Chris Preston has something to say now that he's back in control.
He didn't have very much to say before.
And as we see here, oh, here comes Kane. Oh my God, Kane puts him down with the boot. See, I'm already doing your job better than you. He learned that from me from the first show.
He learned that from you?
From the first show. If you remember, I hit a leg drop on Felix Sunrise.
No, I don't remember. I tried to put you out of my memory.
Then why did you call me out here?
I didn't call you out
I
here.
was called. The YouTube commentary and Twitch needs me, and they know it.
Yeah, we don't need you. We could definitely use somebody else.
Kane Matthew back in control.
Get up, Chris.
Flatten him out, Kane.
Look how I got called out as a commentary, and I don't even have a chair. What kind of...
And a massive splash on
He is
Christopher
dead.
Preston.
No, he's not dead.
But yeah, Chris, as you mentioned, we don't have an extra chair for you. It was already occupied with more important people.
I highly doubt that.
Well, Justin, in his role as commissioner, has started putting his hands on every aspect of the product, including commentary, and he assigned 2 chairs today. And
Of course he did. Of course he did.
your name wasn't attached to any.
Of course. Real quick, while I've got you here, Justin.
What's that?
As somebody so cleverly posted my moment on TikTok, which I didn't get paid for to use my right likeness, so we're going to have to talk about that another time. But why was my personal locker room locked? That's still written in my contract.
No, it's not. Do you not read?
My contract was not renegotiated to me, so...
Do you not read? Your contract stated As long as you were co-commissioner.
The winner of the match, and still your League Alliance Digital Media Champion,
You had a
Mr.
private
Better
locker.
Than You, Chris
After your
Preston.
loss to yours truly,
You cheated.
it was untamed, you idiot.
It was a fluke.
It was untamed.
I slipped on a banana peel.
To be clear, me and Justin were talking between shows, and it's not like it was taken away from you without reason. He was concerned for you. You're already getting a little dark. There was a tanning bed in there. He's trying to help protect from skin cancer.
Sir, I'm a very healthy bronze. You and I both know this. Maybe a little burnt since sunscreen was not provided again.
Bring your own. It's like $2 at Walmart.
Kate, you suck as commissioner and you suck as a catering boss. I'm leaving because I'm not getting paid for it.
Take care.
So, Justin, what's the over-under that Chris Preston makes a stop by the booth before he heads to the back?
Over under. I think it's about a 99% chance he makes a stop. What do you think, Zach? Do you think he stops with us?
I think that this mute button in front of me is looking very tempting if he does.
What do you think the odds are he grabs the microphone again?
Hey, that's why you have your homeboys holding you back.
Is he going to stop to see us?
As entertainment like this happens every third Saturday of the month at D-Rock's Gym, 315 Pope Street in Marshall, Texas. Make sure you come check us out. Next time we're there is May 20th, a race to the top. And we would love to see each and every one of you there. Our next contest is a triple threat match, meaning there is no count-out, there is no disqualification. You can only win by pinfall or submission. Your first competitor, making his way to the lead, the Monster.
He forgot where he was at for a second, it seems like.
What is that the Monster Creed has?
I don't even ask questions about what he carries to the ring anymore. I don't ask questions.
The last I remember was the SpongeBob doll.
That was SpongeBob, yes it was.
SpongeBob was over.
SpongeBob was our best friend, okay?
Our next competitor in the ring, he is the Royal Warrior, Tiger T. And your third competitor making his way to the Daniel.
And these two were starting out just like they ended.
And Creed's just taking a breather.
I don't blame him. This is a smart move by Creed. Let them wear each other out. What's up, Creed?
What's up, guys?
Creed
How are y'all?
joining us on
I don't know
commentary.
Thanks. I don't know whose chair this is, but we're gonna steal
Hey,
it.
you're supposed to be in this match.
Well, I know.
I mean, to be fair, they seem like they got some stuff to work out.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much pent up aggression for me. So they're gonna.
Creed,
What's up?
you can't win the match if you're out here.
Yeah, but they got this.
Oh, they got this?
I'm letting them wear themselves out.
So what's the game plan in a matchup like this?
Apparently, Creed's game
them wear
plan is
themselves out.
let them wear themselves out. I don't
know
blame
if
you.
you've noticed or not, I am too fat to be doing too much. So,
Let them bring their cardio down to your level.
right? If somebody gets it.
Creed,
Finally, somebody
how about we get a burger after this?
I'm down. Where you want to go? I know 3 different places. We can go.
Within walking distance, or are we driving, or what?
Do I seriously look like I walk at all?
All right, where are we going?
Maybe Subway up the hill. No, that's up the hill. I saw a burger trailer around the corner. They have decent lemonade. I've heard.
Did you see that knee?
I'll catch y'all in a minute.
And the Monster Creek goes back to work after a nice visit. But
We had a visit with Felix Sunrise earlier. Now his partner Aaron Storms joined us.
Yes.
What's up?
What is going on, guys? It looks like we have quite a match here. Monster Creed has control of Tiger T. Oh, that is a lot of weight.
and it appears letting them wear themselves out has done a world of good.
That was genius.
Quite effective, if you ask me.
Creed,
I've been on.
That a tactic you would use?
No, not quite, because I don't step down from a fight. But I mean, from Creed's perspective, I get it. I mean, these guys are smaller, they're faster, so
About like you guys were last week, right?
I would say so. Tornado tag. I mean, there's a lot of movement going on in the ring.
A lot.
But I mean, they took it to us.
You guys were all over the place.
Ethan Daniel is so rude.
So, Aaron Storm, while we got you here, what's your thoughts on the race to the top?
Race to the top. I have a lot of backstory with this. See, last year I was not successful with my win. Stonewall Remsen took me out, and with that, Chris Preston eliminated me. So I have a lot of heat with Chris Preston and Stonewall Remsen. So let's just say if I see them in the ring May 20th, it's not going to be good.
So, just for my own curiosity, what happens if it happens to come down to Aaron Storm and Felix Sunrise as the final two?
Well, it seems that we fought before. It's not that we cannot do it. It's race to the top. It's a huge opportunity. I feel like anybody would take it. So I feel like in that moment, Felix Sunrise would set the tag team aside and hash it out and see who wins.
You know, and I do have to say, the only other time that I know of that you guys faced off, that was amazing.
It was quite a matchup. I mean, we're two equal. I mean, we've been in the ring for over 2 years now. We know each other like the back of our own hand. So it's going to be interesting. I'm not gonna say it's not going to happen, but it could happen.
Well, I just got a little bias in me right here. I'm hoping it does come down to you two.
Wow. Well, it seems like a lot of people want that, but you know, I gotta say, I don't because he's my friend, my brother. So if it happens, it happens. May the best man win.
Justin, do you want to pet you?
Exchanging elbows here. Creed is down on the apron.
Gotta wonder if Creed's just taking another breather or if he's another guy kicked in the face with a knee.
Big elbow by Ethan Daniels. Very sadistic. And you know, I've been in the ring with all of these guys, so I know what they're capable of.
The only one I've never been in the ring with is Ethan.
Well, I tell you, he can be very aggressive, especially with his demeanor here lately, especially with the breakup of Squad. Very aggressive. Tiger T setting something up. Oh. Oh!
Yeah, Ethan Daniels has certainly had a chip on his shoulder as of late.
Okay, so I have to know. Is it Daniel or Daniels?
Daniels, Ethan Daniels.
I thought it was Daniel.
No, Ethan Daniels. I have this on very good authority.
Okay.
All right, we're definitely gonna do some investigating into that, just so we know for sure.
Creed's feeling it. Could be the heat, could be the match, but Creed's feeling it.
Well, I know that big knee to the face from Tiger T just a little bit ago took it out of Creed. There's another one.
I need to get a count on how many knees Tiger T does in this match. Out goes Creed.
There's another knee to the face.
So let me ask you, Storm, where's the focus going forward? After your match last month, you know, Rob Boris came in and he attacked Daniel Creed. Obviously, they have their concerns with Boris, but they screwed y'all out of a really good matchup.
Well, you see, not just to clarify, we had nothing to do with that. At the very end, Rob said thank you to us, or he could thank me. We had nothing to do with that. I don't know why he did what he did, but that is with Creed, Kane, and Rob. Nothing to do with the Storm Chasers. At this point, we're looking at Race to the Top. We have some very big matches coming up for us. I mean, the big is coming up. Very important. Big slam by Creed. That's all I got to say about that. That has nothing to do with the Storm Chasers.
So Storm Chasers had nothing to do with Rob Boris.
No.
There's a big win back.
Winner of the match, the Monster.
Aaron Storm's taking off on us.
Big win from the Monster, Creed. I gotta be careful letting Aaron Storm sit down in commentary. I may lose another job.
We may have to. We may have to assess the commentary situation soon.
I gotta say though, I think he's more valuable doing what he does.
I believe that. I agree. Analysis over. Aaron Storm stays in the ring.
Barely skating by again. Story of my career. Ethan Daniels clearly upset after that matchup.
That is not my name, Zach. I'm not going to tell you again.
We have
and you, Mr. Commissioner, we're going to have words.
Is it Daniel or Daniels?
You know what it is.
Is it Daniel?
You'll hear from my lawyers
this week.
That's fine.
Making me work with an injury.
It's
Hashtag not my commissioner. We
another-
want Chris Grimes.
You want another match? I don't think he does.
Ethan Daniels seemed highly agitated.
Real quick, I'd like to thank
He
you
says
for
it's not
everyone
Daniels.
coming out and supporting Legalized Wrestling. More
The paperwork says
importantly,
Daniels,
the city
though.
of Gladewater and the Gusher
I don't know,
Boys
Zach. I don't know.
If you see anybody
says
in
I
the
know, but I
areas
don't
while I was
know.
walking around,
We get back to the
they
office,
work
we'll look at the
2
contract
hours
and
to make
see
this
for
happen.
sure.
It is a
Hey,
very
Green,
that's how you do
thankless
it.
job.
Hey, you won.
No one
I
there
did.
is
It
gonna
worked.
let you appreciate them investing in
Work
our
smarter, not harder.
That's right.
May 20th, we take over D-Rock's gym. I know I've said it about 100 times, but we would love for y'all to come check out Race to the Top. There will be more than 20 people vying for a chance to meet the champion. But who is that champion going to be? We'll find out right now in the main event of the evening.
You know, this ought to be an amazing match. He gets off commentary just to get in the ring, Zach. You see this?
Well, I think now we know why he made a quick exit.
A real quick exit. It makes sense as to why. Granted, I knew this was going to happen.
Did he just give the belt away?
I think he's letting him just touch it.
Oh, okay.
He's got it back now. Zach, I set this match here as a treat to the fans. The winner of this match is the city of Gladewater.
Absolutely.
Both of these guys absolutely loved by the fans.
I think my big question going into this match is Storm had a tag match earlier, so while it was a very hard-fought contest, he split the strain of that with somebody else. Meanwhile, Shep had probably the toughest match of his career, and he was solo. He didn't have anybody to split that burden with. How much is that going to affect Shep going into this matchup against a very, very game competitor like Aaron Storm?
Earlier today, Shep had no idea who he was facing. He challenged
The following
anyone.
contest is the main event of the afternoon, and it is scheduled
This
for a
one,
windfall with a 1 hour
he had
time
time
limit
to
for
prepare for
your
Aaron
League
Storm.
of Lions Championship. Introducing first in the
As
corner to
commissioner,
my
I made
right,
sure
who
these
is
two
one half
knew
of the League of Lions
were the
Tag
main
Team
event of this
Champions, representing the Storm Chasers, Aaron Storm.
Was that after the matchup earlier with Shepard and Stonewall Rimson, or
Legalized
after? Okay.
champion, D. Shepard.
The newly reinstated official, Larry Grimes, has been assigned this contest. In this heat, I guess we're going to see how Larry does.
This will definitely be a test, but he has been medically cleared, so. Well, not to put you on the spot in an incredibly tough question, but who you got in this matchup?
Gladewater.
but also a little bit of mind games.
A little. Completely opposite as earlier. Shepard actually does have the strength advantage in this one.
Yeah, but Storm has a massive quickness advantage, as we can see.
Definitely.
Beautiful arm drag. Shep showing his quickness as well.
Shepard's got quickness. Did they just arm drag each other?
I think they did.
I've never seen that before. Almost 20 years in this business, I've never seen that.
I think they're trying to figure out what happened. Here we go, Justin.
With the cat dragged in.
Joining us at commentary now, the digital media champion, Chris Preston. We said it earlier, we said it often. If there's a live mic to be found, Chris Preston will find it.
Let me get over here and bury somebody else on commentary. How about that?
So, Chris, what do you think about this League Alliance Championship matchup? TD Shepard, Aaron Storm?
Let me answer your question with another question. Am I in this match?
No.
Then I don't give a damn about this match, because I should be in Aaron Storm's shoes. I should be getting a championship shot. You see the way I absolutely squashed Kane Matthew earlier?
Well, completely. It looks to me like you were the one getting squashed the majority of that
I don't know
match.
what you watched, but that was a squat. That was a WWE style squash.
Well,
Kane
Chris
had 0% offense. I hit every maneuver known to man, including my atomic leg drop, and got the 1, 2, 3. Easy
You
as
know,
that.
Chris Grimes told us he taught you that move earlier.
Chris Grimes, let me tell you something about Chris Grimes. I like Chris Grimes. But if Chris Grimes said that, then he's a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
He might can get him from the Hamburglar here at ringside.
I wish we could get a shot of that. He's standing over there like a goon.
Well, Chris, you say this should be you in Aaron Storm's shoes. I got good news for you. I can tell you how you can get in his shoes. We have this thing called the Race to the Top Battle Royal next month. Have you punched your ticket yet?
I won last year. I don't know if your little stat sheet shows that. Your little statistician here. You know, you should know that. You should be welcoming me, asking me pointers. Chris, what can we expect? You've been in a race to the top. You've won a race to the top. But no, you're over here playing some kind of journalism boy, asking me questions like, oh, have you joined a race to the top yet? Of course I've joined a race to the top. Who do you think I am? Do you think I'm really that far off the tracks that I haven't punched my ticket to race to the top?
You've been complaining a lot about the trains. We didn't know you were on the tracks.
Let me tell you something. Justin. You know.
Well, my next question, as we follow the journalistic flow of the conversation, now that we've established you are in Race to the Top, is what can we expect from Race to the Top from a previous winner, the most recent winner?
I can tell you exactly. I don't know what number we haven't drawn numbers yet. We won't do that till the day of the show, but I can guarantee you this. 1, 21, 31, 101, 11, I don't give a damn. Whatever number I come in, I'm going to set the number. First, I'm going to set the record for eliminations. 2, I'm going to become the first person to win Race to the Top back to back. And 3, at Rise of the Lions 10, the biggest Rise of Lions event in the history of League of Lions, I'm going to recapture what TD has been keeping warm for me. You know what? Why don't you call some of these moves? Look at this.
Great dragon screw leg whip from Aaron Storm. And it looks like we're going to get a figure four. No, TD Shepard shoots him off to the outside.
Who do you think taught TD Shepard how to counter that move? both of these kids came through the School of Lions.
Indeed they did, and head trainer at the School of Lion, Chris Preston. And you know, that's always surprised me that you would be giving back to League of Lions.
Surprises me also.
I'll tell you what, if I didn't train people to beat up, I would have no one to beat up. Because take these guys for example. They went through the school. They haven't learned yet that you're not going to beat Chris Preston. So they're still here. But like everybody else that left the League of Lions, they see, well, Chris Preston's going to beat me up again, or I can just leave and go home. Guess what? I'm going to leave and go home.
Well, you say that you beat them, but T.D. Shepard beat you to win that League of Lions championship, and Aaron Storm beat you earlier today in a tag match.
I don't remember that, but good try, kid.
Selective memory.
I do hear that memory is the first to go. You've been at this for quite a while.
Shut your mouth. You know what? I've never seen a Super Saiyan fly like that. I'll tell you that right now.
Now you've seen it.
Don't tell me he's going back up.
Apparently he is.
Aaron Storm, kid may be in trouble. Veteran maneuver.
Beautiful roll up. But T.D. Shepard in the ropes. Great ring awareness from the champ. Beautiful bulldog from Aaron Storm. 2 count only.
Aaron Storm was close.
You know what? I can tell you one thing. One thing about both of these guys. Both these guys got heart. That's a hard chop. Both of these guys got soul. But neither, you know what neither one of these guys has?
An ego.
Shut up, Justin. Look at dig through your little spreadsheets and tell me what they don't have. Oh, he's gonna hit it. Neither one of these guys are way too sexy. And you know who is? The digital media champion, Chris Preston. Oh my God!
I thought that was it.
Massive Blue Thunder bomb.
Thought we had a new champion.
I did too.
That move does not feel good.
Didn't you get hit with that earlier?
Shut up, Justin.
Chris loves me. He just don't want to admit it.
Hey, we were talking in the first show. When was the last time that you've dove like you did earlier?
Realistically, probably 2007.
That was absolutely an impressive showing. This is kind of high. And that's it.
Pin the tail on his ass. He's done.
And still your Legal Lions champion.
Like I told you earlier, Zach, the winner of that match was Gladewater.
Absolutely.
Spectacular showing from both competitors.
And as Chris Preston takes his leave from the commentary booth, that is our main event today. Gladewater, Texas Gusher Days. It's been an incredible show. It's been an incredible time here at this wonderful festival. We're blessed every year to be here. We can't wait to come back next year. We can't wait to provide them with good, high-quality wrestling as always. Great sign of respect between Aaron Storm and T.D. Shepard.
I told you I'm the best world champion in the state of Texas. And the whole Arkansas, Texas. The best world champion in the whole Arkansas, Texas.
He says he's the best world champion in the Arklatex area, and at the moment, it is hard to disagree.
I
Once
definitely do
again,
not
we'd like to
disagree with
thank
the
each and
guy.
every one of you for coming out and supporting League of Lions Wrestling. You can check us out in Marshall on May 20th at D-Rock's Gym for Race to the Top. Thank you once again for allowing us to do what we do. League of Lions Wrestling. Our initials might be LOL, but we ain't no joke. Good night, everybody.
And with that, we're signing off. Zach Beard and Justin Sane, commissioner at the commentary table. We want to remind you, check out LeagueOfLionsWrestling.com, Twitch.tv/League of Lions Wrestling, YouTube.com/League of Lions Wrestling, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and there's one more. I'm missing one.
I think you covered it that time.
Who knows? I probably didn't pay the math budget again. Good night, everybody.